Hey everybody, Chef Kimber. I want to show you guys how to make my gluten-free, dairy-free beef lasagna. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn my beef on here. And then I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of sea salt per pound. I do 2 pounds of ground beef per lasagna. I have 4 pounds in here just to meal prep extra for me for later. We're gonna wait for that to come up to a sizzle and we'll start mixing that and cooking this beef. You can see that steam coming off, it's starting to cook. While that keeps browning here, I just wanna talk a little bit more about what I'm gonna put in my lasagna. So I have my marinara from Happy Food Cookbook, the recipe, and same with my cashew ricotta. Both are from Happy Food Cookbook. I do have cooking videos with these recipes on my channel. I'll put links in this post, but I just wanted to show this really quickly. These came out of my freezer. So I already had marinara and cashew ricotta. I have some chicken bone broth that I made, a little bit of nutritional yeast to top this with. And then these are my favorite lasagna noodles. When I first started cooking this way healthy over 15 years ago, there were no gluten-free lasagna noodles, so these came out a couple years ago, and oh my gosh, I got so excited. So I came up with this recipe. I have done my vegan taco meat before in this recipe, which I'll show that, I don't know, in a couple weeks. But that's a great option. My quinoa ball mix from Happy Food Cookbook, just take that, crumble it in, and it works just like meat. So a lot of my vegan clients actually love that as well. If you aren't using the Happy Food Cookbook marinara, I put a lot of parsley, basil, and oregano in mine. If you buy your own store-bought one, make sure it has a lot of flavor. If you wanted, you could do like an Italian seasoning blend and add a teaspoon or more into this. You could add garlic, onion powder. Same with the meat. If you wanted to season the meat with some Italian seasoning, but like I said, mine has a lot of herbs and a lot of spices, so I don't need to. Just an option here. Make sure all the flavors really, meld together really well. My beef is cooked, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this off for just a moment. I'll leave this on this warm burner. I'm gonna take half of this and just put it in a bowl for me to save for later. And I'm gonna start preheating my oven right now. We're gonna add our marinara to our beef. And then just mix that marinara in, making that meat sauce here. This burner is still hot. It's just gonna warm this through. I do not strain my beef. I like all that fat. There's health benefits if you can have beef fat. And I just like to mix that in. You can always do this chicken or turkey if you're alpha gal or you can't have beef. You're not doing red meat. Perfect. Move these to the side. We're gonna open this up. So a lot of the times these are broken. Oh, these ones aren't bad. Perfect. Awesome. Cool. Open up our ricotta. And then we're just gonna start building our lasagna here. So we wanna first, I like to use a ladle. And you want to put some meat sauce on the bottom. Just a thin layer so the noodles don't stick. Perfect. Cool. And then we'll just rotate between that. So I'm gonna do my noodles. I like to crisscross them, so I do them one way the first time, and then I will turn them the opposite way. So then the noodles kind of meld together and they stay together as the lasagna. But I'm just gonna keep building. So I'll do my meat sauce. And I like to spread it out here. I'm actually gonna use my spoon. And then we're gonna just kind of drizzle the cashew ricotta over. And one box usually gets me 3 layers in a lasagna in this 13x9 size pan. Well, so we'll just keep going from there. Just slowly building this. So doing the noodles the opposite way. And kind of crossing over if you can. So get them really close to the edge. Go. Sometimes it's nice to break them like I just showed you. There we go, and I think we'll have enough for the next layer. We're gonna add about 8 ounces of our chicken bone broth. And that's just gonna help the noodles cook since we're not cooking the noodles first. And then I just think it's fun to kind of sprinkle some nutritional yeast on top to give it some cheese color, just like you would with a Parmesan or a traditional lasagna, whatever cheese, mozzarella that you like to put on top. Beautiful. And then we're gonna cover this and we're gonna throw it in our preheated oven when it's ready. We're gonna put that in our oven for about 50 minutes and then we'll take the top off and cook it for another 10. So 1 hour and that'll come out ready.
Hi.
That's our lasagna. Let's take it out.
I'm so excited. I love whenever my mom makes lasagna. It's so good.
Look at that. Oh,
Sure is hot lasagna.
it is hot. Look how pretty it is though. Oh my god.
It's like mountains in a row.
Okay, don't touch it. It's hot.
Boom, boom.
So normally we would let this sit cool for about 10 to 15 minutes just so it doesn't overflow. If it was real dairy cheese, it would just kind of spread everywhere and go everywhere. I'm gonna take a bite, are you? It's kind of hot.
Maybe I'll cool it down.
The noodles are cooked perfectly. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay, it's really hot, so you might want to blow, okay?
Mommy, something I can't get it back up. Okay, there we go.
It's really, really, really hot. Really hot. That if you can. Yum. Hot, hot. Careful. Nice. The flavor is so good with that cashew ricotta, that marinara, the beef, the spices. I mean, when these noodles came out, I was so excited to make a recipe like this. Some people like more red sauce, some people like more of the ricotta. I say do what you want. I like the cheese, my husband likes the red sauce, so we kind of make it, we both get a little bit of it. It is so good. Reese is gonna eat the rest of this plate. We hope you guys,
one more bite.
Okay, we hope you guys love this recipe. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see next, and don't forget to feed yourself happiness from the inside out.
Comment down below if you like this video.